Hello friends, welcome to my channel Sandhya's Parshala. So I'm back again with a new part of chapter 3rd of General Science Chetana workbook. I have finished part 1, so this is the part 2. So let's start. Question number 6. Answer the following question in brief. Number 1. A plastic cube is released in water. Will it sink or come to the surface of water? So the answer is when a plastic cube is released in water, it will float on the surface of water. On the surface of water. Point number 1. Density of plastic cube is less than the water. Second point, more buoyant force is exerted on the plastic cube, which lifts the cube upwards and allows it to float on the surface. Next question. Question number 2. Why do the load carrying heavy vehicles have a large number of wheels? Answer. The load carrying heavy vehicles have large number of wheels. Of distribute the weight over a greater area and lesser fatigue on the street. This is the point 1 and point 2. Greater the area, is lesser in the pressure. Now next question. Question number 3. How much pressure do we carry on our heads? Why don't we feel it? So the answer is pressure exerted by atmosphere on our head is nearly 1000 kg or 1 ton. This is point 1, and now point 2. We constantly bear this tremendous pressure on our head and never feel it because air exerts pressure equally from all directions on our body. Third point. Third point, the cavities in our body are filled with air and arteries and veins are filled with blood. Full stop. Therefore, we do not get crushed due to atmospheric pressure as our body pressure balances the atmospheric pressure. Now, next question number 4. Define buoyant force, state factors on which the buoyant force depends. Point number 1. Whenever a body is immersed partially, completely inside a fluid, it experiences upward force. This upward force is called buoyant force. This sorry इसको कट करना है and the properties of the fluids to apply upward force on the body immersed in. It is called buoyancy. Second point, the buoyant force depends on two factors. A, the volume of the object immersed. Second, the density of fluid. Now next question. Question number 5. How liquids and gases exert pressure? Answer is pressure at the bottom of container depends on the height of column of gas or liquids. Point number 1 and now point number 2. A fluid exerts pressure on wall of the container. Containers of gases and liquids are usually cylindrical in shape to equally distribute pressure on all portions of the wall. Third point, A fluid exerts equal pressure at some depth. Now, question number 6. Make a list of some more examples in which contact and non-contact forces are applied. Write the types of forces. So answer is point number 1. Contact force is a force between two objects that it is in contact with each other. Example, muscular force. उसका एग्जाम्पल होगा एक्सरसाइज इन जिम. सेकेंड एग्जाम्पल फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स और उसका एग्जाम्पल होगा रोलिंग ऑफ बॉल ऑन रोड. एंड साइकिलिंग किसका एग्जाम्पल है मैकेनिकल फोर्स. Now next, non-contact force. A non-contact force is any force applied to an object by another body. That is non-indirect contact with it. एग्जाम्पल के लिए ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स, फोर्स ball or any object when thrown upwards. Next example, electrostatic force. Any object when, सॉरी फ्रेंड्स ये थोड़ा रॉन्ग हो गया है, इलेक्ट्रिकल फोर्स में नहीं आएगा, इसको कट करते हैं. पेपर बीड्स stick to the comb. Now next question number 7. It is easy to cut vegetables, fruits with a sharp knife. A blunt knife does not work here. Why does this happen? Answer is effect of force increases when the area is small. While cutting fruits, vegetables, force is applied on handle of the knife. Applied of on handle of the knife. Point number 2, the force is transferred to the edge. Number 3, since the edge is sharp, tremendous pressure is exerted on a small area on the fruits and vegetables. Due to which they cut easily. Point fourth is in case of blunt knife, area is bigger, so pressure will be less. Fifth point, hence it is difficult to cut vegetables or fruits by a blunt knife. Now question number 8. Must have seen a vegetable vendor carrying a basket on her head. She keeps a twisted pieces of cloth on the head below the basket. How does it help? Answer is we know that as the area is larger, lesser is the pressure. Point 2. By keeping twisted piece of cloth area increased, so less pressure on head. Ninth question. For skiing on ice, why are long flat ski used? Point number 1. Effect of force decreases as area increases. Point number 2. Due to long flat broad board, pressure pressure applied by the board on ice decreases, and hence sliding on the ice become become easier. ओके गाइस, तो इस तरह से पार्ट 2 फिनिश होता है। अगर वीडियो पसंद आई तो लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए और चैनल पे नए हैं तो सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। बाय बाय।